Arctic. I mean, what I'm saying is the meter is 442. I'm easily going to get to 442. I might not get the next level. But I wanted to make sure I started a fresh recording for that. To hit the 442. Ooh! I just left the gas full throttle and got lucky. I was just about to lay off on it. And I leveled out. Now I let off the gas there, and I think it kept me from flipping. No. There's that Roadrunner drift. Oh, I hit the new record. Okay. No way. Sorry you had to see that. I got the new record. I only went up 2 meters, and I got 9,000 coin. About embarrassing. I'm gonna let it run there just to see. I can remember why I didn't get through there. That's probably why you need the quad at this point. I forgot that hill was there. I tell you, they got this down to a science. There you need the right amount of skill. Probably some more upgrades. Even though I've got upgrades, now I need to work on my skill level for sure. Come on, buddy. No, right there. Now we got to get up this hill, or we're not going to make it this time. We've got the upgrades. Come on, just a little bit more. We're just a nose away. 446. Okay, I made it 2 more meters. Crash and burn. Let me hit the end of the screen. You only back up so far. Well, for entertainment, I'm not upgrading anything. I'm at 1,500,000. I'm not upgrading. You see, I've got tons of upgrades. There's no reason that this car does not have the ability. There's none whatsoever, other than it's a programming thing. And this is the point where they want you to hit such a peak of upgrades or skills, or they want you to be in a specific vehicle or whatever it is. Some of it could be driver ability. I get that, but I was so close. You have to have the timing down right at the right time to have the right thing happen. And a lot of it, I noticed, like some of the places I couldn't get through, the upgrades make it easier. But you see what I'm at? I'm at ×8 on almost everything on this thing. And I'm only going for a level 5. It's not like I'm going to level 10. Now there I made it. Okay, thank God. Now I could tell with the last time, some of it was skill, but still, that's going to be a difficult part to get through if you don't hit the right stuff at the right time and got the right rhythm, the right riff. Now granted, I know you got to have something to go for and achieve, but sometimes I would just rather have the simple mellowness of a Smurf game. La 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 la. If anybody remembers, now this is a dump spot. Yeah, I'm sure if I couldn't make the other hill, without ice climbers, there's no way that this thing's going to make it through. I've gone up steeper hills than this, I guarantee it. I mean, I've even got the boost kit and all that stuff. So 690, this is where it's going to stop. I'm going to get the camera out, take a picture. I'm going to try to do that. Of course, the camera's locked up. I'm going to try to do that at places where it crashes regularly, so I can remember to look at the meters before I start the game. Alright, that was fun. I mean, we exceeded it, so I'm not going to do the highway. I did the highway last night. Let's try the cave. Alright, yeah. Now, this is only to get to level 4, but it's a lot more meters. This is a lot more to get through. And we hit 933. I like it once the top's gone, so you don't have to worry, but you do have to watch your head. Reminds you of one of those van ranch wagons, which I think would be good to have, except you definitely would want a cab. Right there was the bad shot. That's what you don't want to do. If you have the cab, you got a chance of making it once. You got to learn the rhythm of the slope there, and that's happened before. You just forget where it was. You got to keep your speed down, but then you need your speed to get up hills, so it's complicated. It's tough on the bike in here too. You almost need to lower a race car, but even that, it gets such bumps. You just got to roll it low and try and keep off the gas. I let off the gas a lot, otherwise it would have been crushed. I want the ultimate car that's just got roll cages. Okay, I lived. Yeah, I want the car that's got the roll cages where you can just cruise through here like a... Luckily I slowed up a little, otherwise he would have been down. I slowed down even more because I realized this is the rougher part. Yeah, I would love to have one of those, have a long bed truck like that with roll bars. Be great for hauling stuff. Well, it doesn't hit any records, so that's good. That's kind of crept up on me. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, that's what they did. Full tank of gas and nowhere to go. Camera reset again, so on the other phone. Got some documentation of this. Yeah, you're stuck. Should have an injection button. Yeah, this hill, I don't know how you're supposed to get up this hill. This is, that's a hill of trickery. Hey, I got 35,000 coins. Well, you know, we did a record. I'm going to go to another stage. That way, you know, the moon's kind of fun, but vehicle's best is 449. That way I keep some various stages going to the ambulance theme, and sometimes you get bored if you do the same stage, like especially when you've done it for hours. Sometimes you want a little bit of variety, so some of these stages, I wasn't even trying to flip, and I didn't lay on the gas, and then by the time I got there to hitting the gas, I was already rolled. But at least I got some points. Yeah, you get tired of, like, at the beginning you always got to go slow for some reason. Especially without super modifications. The airtime's nice, but I wish it was, I want 3,000-4,000. You got to get big flips. Like, there we go. That's insane air. That's one thing I like about the moon is you can always get insane air. You actually got to be careful you don't miss your gases. Especially in the bigger vehicles where you need them. Now, that was a combination when I start rolling the wrong way. I end up laying on the brake. Because I'm afraid it was going to flip me and crash, not flip me and roll to the good. And luckily I can skip that one gas. But I would have never made it past that one. And I don't know if this one's the same. If I can go backwards and get the gas, I don't remember. Woo, that was awesome. From what I could tell, the screen ended there and I bounced off it. It wouldn't let me back up a little bit more just to get the gas, and I probably wouldn't have made it up the hill. But 40,000 coins, I love those. You want a big money and a lot of flips. That one flip, I wish I would have gone full circle, but for some reason, if you do a forward flip, it brings you down quicker. And I wasn't in the right position to do a backwards flip. So I didn't really want to crash. I didn't see what the big air time was, but I missed it. And that was getting up there. Sometimes the big air time to me is good enough instead of trying to flip and crash. Now getting back down on the ground was a little rough to do in that situation. Break, no, yes. I was like, I was doing too many things at once, and then the brake didn't work fast enough. Then by the time it did, I was getting the gas. I wouldn't believe this crap if I didn't have the freaking video going either. The wonderful video. So 5:42, I did hit a new record. I want to try this again just because you get the big air. It's nice. Maybe I'll do this a couple times. The big air is fun. Now, see, that's too low to do a big flip for an ambulance. If you got the bike, flip. That little race car. And I could have got some flips in there. But I don't know when it's coming down because the ground disappears and I don't know how high I am. So it's basically getting to learn your vehicle, and later you can do that even more. I could have did a flip there, but like I said, it's so close, it's a tricky flip. The odds are you're gonna. Okay, we got another record, so. No. Yeah, how come I couldn't land a little bit more to the right? I gotta do it again. You would too. I just need to be a little bit more to the right. Now this is tough. This is to get to level 3. The nice thing is we're making bazillions of dollars. That was a little bit of break right there by those coins. Trying to get towards the 2 million mark. Should be happy if I'm at 1,700,000, but 2 million would be awesome for her. They'll be back in a little bit. Just trying to get there before they got back. I probably needed that gas, but you know what? I'll get on the next jump if we restart. Now that was lucky. I didn't know if I was going to get it or not. I was hoping I would. Because I know if you miss one, you can usually get the second one. But if you miss 2, you're not going to make it. I had to go to the break. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Pause it there. No way. Alright, it's 300 meters in before I started it. I'm just tooling along slowly. It's kind of fun to do sometimes. You get a little bit of points here and there. Yeah, I'm just driving like I'm Sunday driving on the moon. Just trying to go slow. Trying to save my skills. Trying to save my skills for the crash spot. That's what it does any other time it flips down. That's nice. You can fly up the hill. Let's see if you hit the gas there. I missed it by just a hair. What's the odds? I was messing around too much there. Okay, I definitely admit it. I was going to try it one more time. I think I'm going to stage up. Well, not stage up, but I'm going to try the boot camp. We'll get a little bit of variety in here. Ambulance running. Haven't been to the boot camp. It seems like forever. Somebody definitely put some time and creativity in this. I just wonder how many people, how many years it took to make a game like this. I mean, I know computers and stuff, but you still had to take some time to do all the different vehicles and levels and stages. You can still tell it was to me it seems fairly like a simple game, but it would still take a lot of time. To get this thing right to where it does this. So I understand why it has. I made a record, 600. I understand why it has some things and doesn't have other things. I could definitely. Somebody said there's a part 2, which I haven't seen yet, but it's definitely for a basic. When I say basic simple, it's definitely one of those quality games that I like. I can see why it's a big hit. Guys at work were playing a couple years ago, but until my daughter started playing it, I wasn't. Just trying to get her some more money in vehicles, help her progress, have some family time. Hill climb racing is a good family game. Just made it. If I didn't have the upgrades, there's no way I would be crawling this hill. Now that there, I should have let off the gas a little, but I thought it was going to do what it did the other times. The other times it brought it back down level. That one, they tricked you. I think that one was, if you hold the gas here too long, they're going to force you to crash because they think you're being overzealous. And some of that could be the skill of the driver, obviously. I got to try that one again. That was a silly crash. I should go back to the highway too, but I'll probably, before I go back to the highway, I might start another one with that. Remember there's a big steep hill or something. Now if I'd have let up, it would have made me roll down. No one had enough gas to get up the hill. So sometimes you just gotta hold the gas down. Now that's a snafu. Now I needed another one of them tires, but the other one disappeared. Yeah, that's a misfortunate situation. Alright, well. Try Mars. I'm not sure this video, some of them shut off in 20, 25 minutes, 28 minutes. I don't know why, but sometimes they do. Other ones just go in hours. I think it's the Motorola's. LG's, Motorola's, whichever one it is. I forget. But Mars is kind of like a moon. I forget because you get some good air. Oh, I was too busy trying to get the gas, and I forgot about stabilizing my top self. I was trying to slow down to get the gas and forgot what I was doing. It's hard to get the ground. It'd be nice. If they put the gas in the air, that would be nice. If they chose the two gases. At least give you a half gas boost. Crunch, 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 crunch. I tried slowing down with the brake, but it wasn't enough. Roll it again, Sam. I don't have a lot of experience on Mars. Many of you may not. This is where you gotta be careful last time. Then once you get the gas and go, and then you hit that cave there. That's the thing with like the boot camp and here. You have got me again. That was actually a different one, but all right. For this, let's try the Christmas. This is what I like the best. Is there's a glitch. Oh, this one doesn't have the hippie van has the glitch. This one, the trees will probably get me. If you got the hippie van, it misses the trees. Now this one you actually have to plow the trees. It does them pretty good though. But yeah, the hippie van for some reason, it goes in front of the trees or behind the trees, which is awesome. I wish some of these other ones did that. I wish they had special. It'd be like driving through a forest where you got the forest from the side. Or it'd be like if they had a top view and a side view of this game, which would be confusing. But it would be nice. Oh, I got a record. Probably because the upgrades. I'll tell you, upgrades make a difference. You need to go back and run all your stages and levels. Try all your vehicles to see which one's doing better. Because that's what makes this game fun, is trying all your upgrades on the different levels. And some we record most of them, but not. There's times that we didn't have time because the phones have to update and create memory, and has to back up your memory. Then by the time you upload them, I let up on the gas and did something bad. I let up on the gas and I don't know, it shouldn't have crashed, but it did. Why, I don't know. Alright, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for like, share, subscribe. Hill Climb Racer. Woo-ha!